A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On the 11th of November, I got a phone call from Little Lenny. And he told me that when he got home in the night, an image of an artist came up to him. And when he searched out the image of the artist, he called out to me immediately and said, "Big Son, we have to go check this artist." Today, 2 months and a few days later, I so sadly have to report to the world that Yvonne Sterling is dead. I just want to say at this time that my heartfelt condolences goes out to the family, the immediate family, the next of kin of Yvonne Sterling, and her fans right around the world who was just getting a chance to see her again. Because of that, I will allow the family member to divulge that information to the public. But I can say she did not die violently, like she was murdered or anything. But she passed away yesterday, last night. I got a phone call from Little Lenny. And when I heard the pain in Little Lenny's voice again, I immediately knew that something was not right. And when Little Lenny told me that Big Stone, Yvonne Sterling is not with us anymore, it tore my heart apart. You know, I immediately called my cameraman, Patrick Romance. And within 5 seconds, he was here because we had to record this to the world and give this tribute to the world. I reached out to her family, her sister, but I could not get a hold of her. The phone just kept ringing. And I also reached out to my friend Sean Prendergast from the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation. And he said, "Big Stone, we had great plans for Yvonne. We had great plans to see her rise again and to take her rightful position." And for me to hear this, you know, when I spoke to Cherie Gaffney, she was just in shock. You know, people keep calling me. I don't know how the news got out so fast, but people are calling me every minute my phone rings. So on behalf of Big Stone Records, you know, the Roderick Stubbs, the Marine Godsmore, and Raw Deal, and King Noah, I just want to say our condolences to the family. A friend of mine from Canada called me, the manager of Chester Miller. And he said to me, "Big Stone, it would be beautiful for Chester Miller to remix or remake their reward, Yvonne Sterling and Chester Miller, because Yvonne did that many years ago with the legendary Dennis Emmanuel Brown." And trust me, she just recorded a beautiful video with Little Lenny, you know, and Ricky Stevens. So to hear this news, it really touches the core of my heart. And for me to come to you, the world, and to bring you this report, you know, it's very hard. You know, but just hold strength. At least Yvonne has her reward in heaven, a reward that probably was taken by man in terms of her publishing and her royalties and everything else that goes with it. I know Winford William on stage is going to feel this one because he was overwhelmed that it brought Winford William to tears. If you go back and watch that video, he was very happy to know that a rags to riches story is being played out right in front of his eyes. And it brought him to tears. So I can just imagine what Winfred William of On Stage is going to say about this one. I know how hard it is to lose a loved one. I lost my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister and my nephew. So I know how it is. But this one hit deep. I didn't even break the news to DJ Waldene because DJ Waldene was on his way to Jamaica to meet her, to see how best we could put Yvonne Sterling with Willie Francis and Ernest Wilson. And just the other day, there was a fake news that Ernest had passed away, and I was very glad to be able to dismiss that. But today, I can't dismiss this one. Yvonne Sterling is not with us anymore. I'm not going to be long with you on this one. I just want to say our prayers at this time goes out to the family. Our prayers are with Little Lenny, because I know Little Lenny is taking this very, very, very hard. Hold up, soldier. Hold up. We did what we had to do. We did what the Almighty had asked us to do with a sister that had needed our help at that time. And we did what we had to do. Hold up, Sean, Cherie, and the rest of the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation. Hold strong. I know this one cuts deep. DJ Waldene, I know this one cut deep, but the Almighty knows best. She's been toiling for a long time, and now she finally has a reward in Zion. Sleep well, Yvonne Sterling. I just met you, but African princess, African royalty, I just met you. And it seems like I've known you for a long, long time. You will deeply be missed by me, and of course, Little Lenny and the rest of the people that have associated themselves and come to love you. I know the Brazilian people will mourn this one because they just begin to get a little taste again of the woman that gave you, if you love me, let me know. At least the world showed her that they loved her. So Yvonne, sleep well, royal princess. There will come a time when we'll see each other again. Thank you very much for watching.